Tech Guy here, welcome back to the channel. I have had the Hisense AX5125H soundbar and wireless subwoofer for just over a month now. I've used it for watching movies, playing games and listening to music. I wanted to share my thoughts on it and whether or not you should consider this as a budget-friendly home cinema upgrade. I will start this review by telling you what comes in the box, talk a little bit about the setup process, and continue to talk about the features and sound quality of this setup. I will finish as usual with my conclusions and pricing, talk about whether or not I would recommend this Hisense system. Let's take a closer look at what you can expect in the box when purchasing the Hisense AX5125H soundbar. So I won't be doing a full unboxing for this section, as I have already had this set up in my living room for about a month now, but in terms of the unboxing process, it was really simple. Inside the box you have the soundbar itself, which is 920mm long, 90mm deep and 60mm tall, so if you have a TV with higher legs like mine, then this should fit underneath quite nicely. You also get the subwoofer, which helps provide the bass. This is relatively small as well. It is 215mm wide, 313mm tall and roughly 300mm deep. You can see mine tucked in the corner of the room here. Finally, you get the two rear satellite speakers. These are 91mm wide, 145mm tall and 110mm deep. As you can see, I have mine mounted on two stands behind the sofa. I bought the stands separately from eBay and these are not included. The soundbar, subwoofer and rear satellite speakers all require power leads, but they can all be connected to the subwoofer wirelessly, which can help to keep the setup relatively clean without wires across the room. You also get an optical and HDMI cable in the box, which is how mine is connected via the eARC port on my TV. This will allow Dolby Atmos and DTS:X sound. It also includes the remote and batteries. In terms of build quality, for a budget setup I was really impressed. All components are mostly plastic, but feel nice and solid overall. The soundbar itself has a nice soft cloth finish on the top, which in my opinion looks really good. So this soundbar outputs a total of 500 watts of power, which feels like a huge step up from my previous soundbar, which was around 320 watts. Having a dedicated subwoofer makes the world of difference when it comes to bass, and just adding a wider feeling of soundstage, which is great for watching movies or playing games. It supports both DTS:X and Dolby Atmos formats, so if like me you have a large collection of physical 4K Blu-ray, then these should sound great. The surround satellite speakers do a really good job of displaying any surround effects, like gunshots or rainfall for example. They do somewhat feel a little bit underpowered compared to the main soundbar, but this can be expected at this price point and this size. For watching movies, this soundbar sounds fantastic, but it is also good for music. It has several equalizer settings depending on your situation, like movie, music and sport, as well as a handy AI setting that auto detects the signal and changes to the appropriate EQ settings automatically. I am impressed with the sound quality overall, and coming from a single soundbar, it has improved the quality of my movie watching and gaming exponentially. The only downside I would say is the soundbar does seem to lack any sort of meaningful overhead effects. This is often difficult to replicate without dedicated ceiling mounted speakers. I will now show off the soundbar whilst connected to my PS5, playing some God of War to hopefully display how good this soundbar sounds. I would recommend watching this section with headphones if possible, and this isn't a definitive way to test the soundbar, I just wanted to include a short demo. think it is easy to recommend the Hisense AX5125H to anyone who is looking to get more out of their TV for watching movies or gaming. If you are someone who just uses your built-in TV speakers, then this will completely transform your living room setup. It's priced in the UK at around £250 and around $300 in the US. I think that is a great price for a system that has had a dedicated subwoofer and surround speakers. If you are currently looking for a soundbar, then I would definitely recommend checking this one out. That just about sums up my review of the Hisense AX5125H soundbar. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you like tech videos like this. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers!